Good morning, Sarah. Are you ready for another busy Tuesday?
Good morning, Mark. As ready as I will ever be. At least the sun is shining today. That always helps.
It does. Well, let's head up to the office and get the day started. I will call the elevator. That is strange. I am pushing the button, but the little light is not turning on.
That is odd. Let me try. No, you are right. Nothing is happening. Maybe the button is broken.
It is not just the button. The elevator doors are usually closed, but I can see a small gap, and the screen above the door is completely blank. I think the elevator might be broken.
Oh, you might be right. Look, there is a piece of paper taped to the doors. What does it say?
Let me see. It says, "Elevator out of order. We apologize for the inconvenience. Service has been called." Oh no, you have got to be kidding me.
So it is officially out of order. Well, that is not good news. What floor is our office on again?
Our office is on the 8th floor, Sarah. The 8th floor.
The 8th floor. Right. I had forgotten it was that high up. So, what does this mean for us?
It means we have to take the stairs, all 8 floors. I cannot believe this is happening. This is the worst way to start a day.
I know it is not ideal, but we do not have another choice, do we? We cannot just stand here in the lobby all day. We have work to do.
I suppose you are right. Where is the door to the stairwell? I do not think I have ever used it before in this building.
It is over here, in the corner, behind that big plant. It says stairs on the door. Come on, let's get started.
This is going to be a long and difficult journey. My legs already feel tired just thinking about it.
Oh, try to be a bit more positive, Mark. Think of it this way. We get to have our daily exercise first thing in the morning. We will not need to go to the gym after work now.
That is one way to look at it, I guess. Okay, let's go. The journey of 1,000 steps begins with a single flight of stairs.
Here we are. The first floor is done. Only 7 more to go. See? That was not so bad.
My heart is already beating faster. I do not think I am in very good shape. Does it feel like this elevator is always broken?
I do not know if it is always broken, but it does seem to have a lot of problems. I think it was out of order for a day about 2 months ago as well. Do you remember that?
I do. And last year, I remember it was making a very strange noise for a whole week before they finally fixed it. It is a very old elevator.
The whole building is quite old, to be fair. I think it was built in the 1970s, so the elevator is probably the original one from that time. It has been working hard for over 50 years.
50 years is a long time for a machine. Maybe the building management should think about replacing it completely instead of just repairing it all the time. A new, modern elevator would be much more reliable.
I agree, but I imagine that would be a very expensive and complicated project. For now, it seems we are stuck with this old, unreliable one.
Okay, we are passing the 3rd floor landing now. I am already breathing heavily. This is not a good sign.
We are making good progress. Hey, look at this. The stairwell has a window on this floor. We should pause for a moment and look at the view.
The view? We're only on the third floor. What is there to see?
It is a different perspective. We always see the street from our office window on the 8th floor, so everything looks very small. From here, you can see the people and the cars much more clearly. You can see the details of the trees in the park across the street.
I have to admit, you are right. It is a nice view from this angle. I have never seen the street from this height before.
See? This is a silver lining. The elevator is broken, which is an inconvenience, but because of that, we are having a new experience. We are seeing something familiar in a new way.
A silver lining. You're always so good at finding the positive side of things, Sarah. My mind is just focused on the burning feeling in my legs right now.
Well, the burning feeling means your muscles are working. That is a good thing.
Can we please take a break? We have just reached the 5th floor landing. We are more than halfway. I need to catch my breath for a minute.
Of course, taking a short break is a very good idea. I am a little bit out of breath too. This is a good workout.
For you, this might be a workout. For me, this feels like I am climbing Mount Everest. I really need to start exercising more. I spend all day sitting at my desk and then all evening sitting on my sofa.
It is hard to find the time and motivation to exercise, especially when you are tired after work. How do you stay in such good shape? This climb does not seem to be a big problem for you.
I try to stay active. My favorite activity is hiking. I go for a long hike in the hills almost every weekend. So climbing stairs is a little bit like a very short, very boring hike for me. I wish I had your energy and your positive attitude. I feel like I am not going to make it to the 8th floor.
Do not say that. Of course you are going to make it. We are a team. We are going to conquer this stairwell together.
A team? It feels more like you are the professional athlete and I am the person you have to drag behind you.
That is not true at all. We are moving at a good, steady pace, and we are more than halfway there now. The hardest part is already over. Think about how good it will feel when we finally get to the top.
I will probably be too tired to feel anything.
You will feel a sense of accomplishment. You will have started your day by overcoming a challenge. It will make you feel strong. Come on, take a deep breath. We just have 3 more floors to go. We can do this.
Okay. Your encouragement is working. Let's keep going. But let's go a little bit slower, please.
A slower pace is a great idea. There is no need to rush. It is not a race. You know, this situation makes me think about something else.
What are you thinking about now? Another silver lining?
No, something a little more serious. We are both young and healthy, so climbing these stairs is just an inconvenience for us. It is difficult, but it is possible.
That is true. It is not impossible, just very unpleasant for me.
But what about other people who work in this building? Think about Mr. Henderson from the accounting department. He is in his 60s and he has a bad knee. How is he going to get to his office on the 6th floor?
I did not even think about that. That would be incredibly difficult for him. It might even be impossible.
And what if someone who uses a wheelchair needed to come to a meeting in our building today? A broken elevator is not just an inconvenience for them. It is a barrier. It means they can't even enter the building properly. It makes you realize how important a working elevator is for accessibility.
You are absolutely right. I was so focused on my own struggle that I did not think about the bigger picture. It is a serious issue for people with mobility problems. I hope they fix it very, very quickly.
Me too. Well, look where we are. We have reached the 7th floor landing. We are almost there. This is the final push.
The 7th floor. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Or, in this case, the door at the top of the stairs.
How are your legs feeling now?
They feel like jelly. But my breathing is a little bit better. And you know what is strange? Even though I have been complaining this whole time, I actually feel a little bit proud of myself.
You should be proud of yourself. You have just climbed 7 flights of stairs. It is a great accomplishment.
It is probably the most exercise I have done in the last 6 months. It feels kind of good, in a very painful way.
I knew you would feel that way. Here we are, the door to the 8th floor. We have arrived at our destination. We survived.
We made it. I cannot believe it. Let me just push this door open. Oh, the fresh air of the hallway. It has never felt so good.
We should go and get a glass of water before we even turn on our computers. We both need to rehydrate after that climb.
I was going to say I need a coffee, but you are right. Water is a much better idea right now. I feel like I could drink a whole gallon.
Well, we can celebrate with a coffee after we have had some water. I think we have both earned a special treat today.
We definitely have. I'm going to get the most expensive, fanciest coffee from the cafe later. I deserve it.
You certainly do. Well done, Mark. I am proud of you.
Thank you for being my climbing partner, Sarah. I am not sure I would have made it without your constant encouragement. I probably would have given up on the 5th floor and gone home.
Of course you would have made it, but sometimes it is just easier to face a challenge with a friend. My positive attitude and your complaining attitude create a perfect balance.
That is a funny way to put it. But I have to admit, this experience has been a bit of a wake-up call for me.
A wake-up call in what way?
It has made me realize how out of shape I am. I do not want to feel this tired after just a few flights of stairs. It is not a good sign for my health.
So, what are you going to do about it?
I think I am going to start taking the stairs more often. Not all 8 floors every day, maybe that is too ambitious. But I could try walking up the first 2 or 3 floors and then taking the elevator from there. It would be a small start.
That is a brilliant idea, Mark. Every little bit of extra movement helps. If you want, I can join you. We can be stair climbing buddies.